There we go. Must be mobile dashboard. Yep, it sure is. I love it. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, as always, everyone, hey, yo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome to technically another installment of Let's Play Live. So, originally I was gonna be doing this during my possible my possible scheduled time stream and all that because um, I decided to do a little thing where I was gonna be doing my quote unquote special Weapons Mod Thursday stream on around my normal time frame and everything like that. But because of how I wasn't really doing much of anything, I had pretty much good time to do it. It was everything's being pretty chill. Nothing's really happening, and stuff like that. So it's like, well, why not, try and do some, why not try and do my stream, sooner rather than later, right? And then, I was like, well, because of how I did my original idea earlier than normal, I might actually try and do like a second stream, and probably around my, normal time frame. Well, um, I pretty much decided to get maybe some rest, I've said this before and I'll say it again, like, I'm not someone who really has a sleep schedule, it's like I stay up as long as I want and sleep pretty much, as long as I want to as well, and it was more or less one of those cases where it was like, I don't know, I was pretty much just like, I pretty much just slept for quite a while, not really feeling like getting out of bed or anything like that, so, that's, that's pretty much what happened. Um, so yeah, pretty much, got up a little while ago, and everything, and I was just like, I think I'm gonna do what I originally had intended, which was playing some more, Night Rain. Because, the idea that I had was I wanted to kind of play around with, another character, and, see how things go, and the idea that I had was playing the character that you see before you here, which is Guardian. So, so yeah, we're gonna kind of look at this stuff a little bit. So, the Guardian, his passive ability is called Steel Guard. So, plant feet with base and shield for more powerful guard. Now, I don't really know for sure if it's really easy, to get that ability going or what. Because I think because there's kind of like a way where it's like you'll know if it's actually happening because it's like it has like I think Guardian has like a different kind of stance, if he's holding the shield up and whatnot. But I don't know, like there are I'd say there are some things I know about about these characters, but not every single like bits and pieces. So you know. But his character skill is called Whirlwind, where he uses this wing that you can see, depending on his I guess I could say on the left side, on his right, on the character, beat Wing to whip up a wind-churning cyclone. So pretty much like so pretty much like it's pretty much like a force strong wind type of thing, you know, and you can make lower enemies like kind of like you kind of like send lower tier enemies up in the air, you know, and all that. And his ultimate arc is called Wings of Salvation. So leap up and dive back down to raise protective area. Um, you know, and it can also and one of the things about Guardian's Ultimate Art is that it can actually build to be a good way to raise your teammates or raise your teammates, even if like say you know they're in the triple full bar thing. So yeah, and um, and because of how and because of how I've beaten the game and everything like that, I gave the Guardian on my end the Knight Solaire outfit because you know, Dark Souls and all that good jazz. Or the writers like to call it here as Sunlight Knight, you know, because again, you know, Knight Solaire and Dark Souls and all that, because pretty much in a nutshell, like a lot of the characters have like some sort of like Dark Souls type of you know callback and you know stuff like that, you know, like not everyone's going. I don't have everyone in like everyone in Dark Souls type attire, but yeah, it's just you know just like for some. But but yeah, in terms of the play style for Guardian, um, you know, I guess he's got a shield which has no skill, and he also has a halberd, which apparently I think like Guardian's thing is going to be like halberds and stuff per se, but the whole playstyle with him, it's pretty much like a poker build. You know, where it's like you know he'll have his shield up, and you know he'll just poke you know with whatever with certain weapons and stuff like that he can. Um, I think there is like a codex. So yeah, you know this is how the Guardian's known to be, you know, and his base look and all that. And this is all his stats. Yeah, his preferred weapon choice is halberds, but he can be able to use a few little things here and there. I'd say for the most part, like if you have like a weapon that you can be able to use, you know, to where it's like you can do like the poking build. I want to say like even though it says halberds are his main preference, but I think like spears can be another thing too. Because again, you know, it's all, cause again, like it's all about you know, being able to you know to use your shield and just poke the bejesus out of your enemies. So yeah, and this is the relic setup that I have for him. Pretty much, I think like it revolve. I think it pretty much like involves like two out of his three remembrance relics, which is the Witch's Brooch, where which has two things for Guardian, Stone Stake and everything, and I also have Dark Knight and Champion. So so I'm doing like some slight little research. I don't always do this kind of stuff, but I was doing some slight bit of research. So I believe that when it comes to the Witch's Brooch, it will kind of depend on what kind of version that you get, because I think there's Witch's Brooch and Witch's Cracked Brooch. And I think it all ties to whether or not you decide to take the life of Recluse because she was the one, you know, because I think like she was the one, you know, who had. I think she was the one who was responsible for Guardians, you know, people kind of like dying or something like that. But I chose to spare her and everything. But yeah, so with Witch's Brooch, you get two things for Guardian, which is slowly restore nearby allies HP while art is active. So basically, in a nutshell, when you do the Wings of Salvation and you plop down and all that, if you can if you hold it for a good little bit. Not only will you have like a little protective barrier to where people to where like you and people your allies can't be hit while things all up and active. You can be able to help restore their health because sometimes it may call upon it for like say like if like one person doesn't have any more heals and so there's that. Um, Next one is reflect the portion of damage received when the ability is active. I want to say that might be related into Steel Guard because I think like if you do that, it's like oh, you can do that, and then every time someone tries to hit you, you'll get like a little bit of like a knockback type of thing, like knockback damage or something. So there's that, and also +3 to vigor, aka the health. Um, Stone Stake, which is a thing for increasing duration of character skills. So basically, the whirlwind thing with the wing. I kind of like using that because because like it'll last a little bit longer, and if you have like low tier enemies, you can kind of get them caught in the whirlwind and stuff, and kind of like do some decent little damage on them. And of course, and there's also the +3 in character skill reduction, so you could probably possibly do that a little bit sooner rather than later. And lastly, I have Dark Knight as a champion, which increases maximum stamina, boosts attack power of added infinity attacks, and defeating enemies fills more of the art gauge. So, yeah. But yeah, so that's pretty much my little like layout and all that. So, but yeah, I think like another little thing that you can do is like Um, if you charge your whirlwind, if you do like a charged attack on your whirlwind, blah, blah, blah. If you do a charged attack on your halberd, you'll create a little whirlwind, which I don't know. It's kind of like in my opinion. Where it's like it's not really the greatest thing, but it's one of those situations like like to each their own. So I kind of just went with like this. So yeah. Oh, and here's Duchess being
Speak
the
as you wish.
firekeeper type, lady. Um, okay. For some reason, we got cut
How
off.
can I help? The round table will soon have served its purpose. We need only bid our last farewells.
Yeah, I don't know for sure, but like, I feel like whenever Duchess, comes like that, I feel like her voice and her tone, like her voice and tone and stuff, changes compared to like when she reveals herself to be the Duchess. I don't know. But anyway, now I might probably try and do like a little bit of a thing where it's like I kind of like maybe either like I might try to do like a little thing where it's like either I will probably um just like queue up for the Tricephalos boss, or I might try like a little thing where it's like oh I wanna or it's like oh I wanna probably like be the or I might either like do a thing like I did with Raider where it's like I just queue up for nothing but the Tricephalos boss, or I might try my luck on doing all the other bosses in the game and see how things go because sooner or later, because I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I've talked about this before where it's like I had like this idea where me and Onyx could play in duos whenever that becomes available in this game, and we could do a Sunyan Bro run where it's like he plays as the Raider dressed up as the Onion Bro, aka Knight of Canarina dude, and I will be Knight Solaire, Guardian, we can go from there. Put that there. Level 2. There's gonna be a mausoleum night. Dear well. I'll take that for now, I guess. Alright, what stuff we got here? Ejection from the lightning spear. I do kind of like bestial vitality. I'll actually take. I will take that. I think I'll take that because for one it has a poison status effect. Crystal mine. Ow. God damn it, I couldn't move. Because you never know, I might build some old good thing that makes for good, oh. Apparently Libra's, up in this bitch. Well, first things first, I do want to kind of, I do want to, get the shards to my flask from this church. And it's always kind of so random and crazy in my opinion, where it's like, where it's like, you know, sometimes you can see Libra on the map, and you're kind of thinking to yourself like, you know, what the, you know, sometimes you kind of think to yourself, you know, it's like, you know, what's, you know, like, I'd say like you sometimes randomly think to yourself like, oh, okay, well that explains it. It was an objective. But I wanna go try and talk to him real quick, see if he actually gives anything. Can you give anything? I wish to have deep faith.
I have your
Eh. I was hoping he would have like a fucking thing for the weapon, but like for like a powerful weapon type thing, but apparently not. But yeah, I guess the other Guardian player, I guess they had a personal objective because it said the objective complete, so which is fine, you know. Where we go from here? Rose Warsicle. Doors, gates are already open. Raises maximum FP. Raises all attack lowers damage negation. I think I'll take that. That'll be Abominable. Guard counters. Alright, so next thing I want to do, since we're here, even though we got pot throwing trolls and shit, I want to go up here, see if there's anything up here we can check. Ow. Ow. Okay, well, I tried to get like a few things, but, yeah. Yeah, it's really annoying to try and, you know, like, look through chests when you got giant pot throwing trolls like that. Let's see. degrees. Oh wait, hold on. I was about to say, like, did they go in here and stuff? Our local clue. Most likely to be targeted. Yeah, we'll do that. It's over here. Ow! You rude prick. Motherfucker, dude. So there's unfortunately no spirit springs to use. There's one up here. Damn it. I'm probably gonna go down. Nothing gained. Let's give me my hit. Goldring Hunter. Ow, that's not a hit. Move. fact that the fact that the executor got verbal blood so early. HP. 9. Yes, Brave One Duelist. Number of room obtained. Is there no Spirit Spring? Nope. Oh, there's a Spirit Spring over here. Oh, lovely. Fucking magma worm. Apparently they also got Royal War Signal as well. Ow. He got stance broken twice. That's funny. Ooh, a golden halberd. Boo. Ah, now we got Misbegotten. Veteran's Prosthesis. Sort of Santina. Ow. I kind of want the sword. Let's see what kind of stuff's in here. Useless sling. Ow! The hell was that? Oh. It's a fucking golem. Ow! That's cheating, you're not supposed to do that. I want to see if I can go to that fucking castle and deal with that motherfucker. No, I don't think I can. That's the only I'm going to be able to because of the storm. Yeah, storm's going to unfortunately like cover all that. Oh, looks like it's a death bird. Well, of course there are those fucking trolls. Oh, 73. Yeah, I'll take this. There's a max FP a little bit. Hey! Don't fucking knock me out off the plane. Nothing there. I always need to check under these things because sometimes there might be scarab, you know, underneath it. You can be able to sometimes get a random house. Achoo! 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 Why did I go that way? Ouch. Ow. Oh, he's got the other Guardian shield. Level 13. I'm making sure I'll have like at least 3 at most. Oh wait, does he have? I'm trying to think now. It's like this. Is he using my shield that I dropped, or do you get the other Guardian one? Ouch. Ow. God damn. Ow, ow. Ouch. Ow. Nice. Alright. So, got Doggo first attempt, which was very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice.
What is it? I will do my utmost to aid you. It is time to finish this once and for all.
Alright, so let's see. Might sell some of these. Actually, no. I think that's. Besides like the +3 axes thing, it's like I kind of like it where it's like, you know, it has starting out with like blood loss, then you know, the Ash of War pretty much, the Chilling Mist. So do that for now. Ugh. I'm trying to think. Gaping Jaw. And just think, there's the fucking normal one, and then there's Everdark one. I still like. I've talked about this before, but like I still think all the bosses need a nerf. You know, they need to have a bit of a nerf change thing to them. And even though like and I've heard like someone say that, like, you know, with the Everdark Sovereign bosses, it's like, oh, they're supposed to be hard, you know, from Stuff Warner, blah 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 blah. But it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, you can say that all you want, but that doesn't change the fact that they still can, you know, they can still be nerfed. And I remember it's like the one thing, like a lot of the bosses have their annoyances, you know, that you know that I and I'm sure like others don't like as well. But um, the one thing I hate about Everdark Gaping Jaw is when he's doing phase 3 attack, because like for one, there's like the fucking tornado thing that, you know, that happens, and a lot. I'd say like a lot of times, in my opinion, I die to the fucking storm, you know, the tornado, like the tornado, the storm and the tornado, because I get like, cause I'm getting like constantly shocked so much. I feel like I'm getting like I literally feel like I'm fucking stun locked all the time. You know, I always go down to that shit before I can even think about, like, you know, going to one of those little spirit spring things that, you know, that comes up when the tornado, you know, pops up. So I can go get into the so I can be able to, like, you know, get inside and, you know, try and take on Gaping Jaw in there. So, 2 Wilders and the Guardian. Chicken parmesan and bacon. Oh my gosh, dude. Talking about food, I didn't really get to eat. I didn't really get to eat anything. Like, the only thing I had was like some. Because I slept for quite a while and everything. The only thing I really had close to food was basically just some cookies. I believe. I want to say we got the. It looks like we got the mountaintop shifting there. Okay. Yeah, leave that there for now, I guess. Fire pot and cookery. Making boluses. Throwing daggers. Oh, nice. I'll take that because it has golden vow. the warming stones. It is Punk Warrior. And I see like that. Attack more like a big snap of enemies. 4. Here's you. One more guy interrupted mid-roar. I can do this, right? Yeah. Where's the thing? How much you want to randomly bet that the thing got bugged and it's not showing? Ow. I mean, there was a troll down here because you heard the fucking roar. But for whatever reason, it's like... but for whatever reason, you know, the fucking thing, it's like... Then, you know, the thing, stuff didn't appear. Oh shit. Well, I think I'm gonna die. Oh, fucking level. There's a gigantic tree sentinel around there, somewhere around here. Like, you know, I would love to have some fucking good weaponry. Fuck off! Fuck off! God damn! Heal, please. Nope. Come on, get up there. Sure. Has Golden Valon as well, you know, plus, yeah, it's the halberd. God damn. Can I? Yes, I can. Yeah. So I got looks like two holy weapons. With one of them having a bleed status effect. Okay, well, I think I'm decent for now. Let's get rid of those. do we really want to do that? It's a fucking god seed. What? I healed! Are you fucking kidding me, game? Like, I literally healed. I should not have had that much damage. Well, to level 5 I go. Like, I literally fucking healed. I should not have died like that. I had like one more heal left, too. So, that was a cheat. Sludge, because if you get caught in that, it takes some of your health away before you can't really properly heal. Ow! Got the tail. No! I didn't mean to do that. Well, now I'm gonna get be a one hit. Ow, god damn it. Thank you, fellas. Go counter Holy Burst. I actually want to go get my runes. So I want to get my runes before I even think about doing another stand, but I think I like another level. Okay, I'm good. Raise column though. Move. I was kind of hoping, you know, to... Yeah, take the fucking scenic route. There, I go level 7. Now I can go do this. I don't even know. They want the whip on. I want the whip on. They want the whip on. What is it? I don't know if they're wanting to go to the castle, maybe go like the lower area or what, but we'll see. And we got trolls, so when there's trolls, there's pots being thrown. Case in point. Triplo. Oh, what are you indicating? that's my thing. I mean, unless you're indicating this, I guess I can probably take it. Hold on, let me. Can I? I can. Okay. Okay, so I've got some decent stuff. It's pretty decent, good stuff. Oh, it's got fire with a bleed build up. Nice. Let's see. I'll do that just in case if anyone any of those two, wants to, use that or, switch up with something else they have temporarily for that, Ow, ow, ow. Hey! Oh. Hey! Up, up. Damage negation. Down the recovery speed, very nice. One thing I guess homeboy wants to try and go up here. Royal Carrion Knight. I believe that's Loretta. This should be interesting. Question is, are we going to be able to kill her ass in time? Ow! Oh, come on! And you fucking knocked me off too. Thank you. Like, you fucking knocked me off too, you bitch. It's like, how dare. And round fucking cube. Second round fucking queue too, with the fucking storm coming in. A lot of boiled prawns. Crucible Knight and the Golden Temple's gonna follow afterwards. tell you. Excuse me. You are not supposed to grab me during my thing. I'm supposed to be invincible. Fucking cheating ass hippo. Seriously, I moved. I fucking moved. That never should have hit me. Ow. Take that shit. Sure. The fuck are they going? Is there gonna be a way thing here? Actually. Yo, what the Oh, come on. The hell was that? I have full health, game, and you're saying that, and you're just taking it all away from me. Like, what the fuck? fight this way on in a little bit.
Let's get to it.
Now where is he going? I honestly have no idea what they're doing. Let's check them out. Unless they're probably going like, you know, to this area right there. Oh, one of them's gone. Well, there's Baconator. What are we doing, fellas? Yes, now we're going to the spirit shelter. Okay. For a moment I thought there was like some blocking me. Let's see. And the only weapon I can upgrade is Colonel's Secret Halberd. Uh, yeah, seeing their names and all, it's like, kinda makes me hungry. me go, let 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 me go. Seriously. No, God damn it, I was fucking getting electrocuted. I couldn't be on Muggle, I was getting electrocuted. Electrocuted getting fucking stun locked because of it and shit. Ow. Seriously? Oh man. Oh, GG's. Well, they somehow got to max level apparently. I was one level short. Oh well. Alright. So yeah, we took on Doggo, took on Gaping Jaw. Got all those first try and everything. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I know it's kind of like I know it's late, but I know it's kind of like early-ish in a sense. But like maybe I might do like a couple more things or something like that. But yeah. So we got Tricephalons, we got Gaping Jaw, looks of a Sentient Pest, which I'm not really looking forward to, but I'd say on the similar end, I'm not really looking forward to Augur, because Because Augur's going to be always in the air a whole lot. So if I somehow got like a bow or some shit. But yeah. The reason why I'm kind of like doing this little like random run of Guardian and stuff like that is pretty much like I'm just like for one, it's kind of just like for a funsies type of thing, and just just to experiment and play around with other characters and whatnot, and also it'll sort of be like a little way, for like a future run where when duos become a thing, and me and Onyx, we do our little like Sunyon Bro thing where like I said, he plays as um, Onion Bro Raider, and I'll be Solaire the Guardian Solaire and all that. So, but yeah, that's like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and do it and everything. Like I said, I wanted to just do a little bit of a stream, maybe just like have like another little sort of like another little playthrough under my belt, because why not? But I hope you guys have enjoyed the excuse me. I hope you guys have enjoyed the randomness of the stream and everything and all that. I've certainly had me some interesting little moments. But yeah, well, next time we play this, we might try and continue um our little journey with Solaire Guardian Solaire. Maybe see how we fare against like the other bosses and stuff like that. I don't plan on doing the Everdark Solvent bosses with well I don't really plan on doing the Everdark Solvent bosses. I'm just kind of just doing this as like I said, like kind of to like kind of test myself in a way, kind of like test myself in a way, get used to the character, see like how I fare against a lot of bosses and stuff like that. And then maybe one day in the future, because I've been kind of thinking about this in a sense, but one day in the future I might do like a random little run of like a Duchess only type of thing. Like I might play with Duchess and play around with her, maybe like do like a little run or two with her, just to see, just to see how things are because you know, cause I say like, cause for those that are kind of wondering, right? When it comes to the characters in this game, um, more than likely I will always main Iron Eye because he's got a bow, don't have to worry about ammo, and of course shooter guy, and I'm an FPS guy, and stuff like that. So there's that. Duchess is kind of like my second little choice, for certain situations, because she can be very nimble, very fast, and stuff like that. And I do like being able to try and escape quickly as much as possible and everything. So so yeah, that's the thing, but yeah, we are gonna end. We are gonna try and raid someone. I don't know how I'm gonna raid because it is 2 a.m. But I'm sure I can always find somebody. Oh god, that fucking close up. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think. It's like I'm looking at this one streamer, and it's like uh, they're- I think they have like a PNG type model, and it looks like it's looks like I think it's I think it's I think it's Eevee. Like they have like an Eevee PNG type model or something. I think it's interesting. Oh gosh. Well, I guess I think I know who I might raid. Yeah, I haven't really haven't ran her feels like forever, so I'm ready into Banicula. she's she's apparently playing Dark Souls 2, which I have not played that game, and I don't plan on playing that game, but I know certain someone despises that game. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so, again, thank you guys so much for watching and everything. I really appreciate it, you know, not only from this stream, but also from um, my Doom streams that I did. Excuse me. But, but yeah, speaking of Doom, though, we are going to be, oh, okay, but I saw, like, I have Benicular stream up and everything, I saw some, I was like, what the fuck is that? um, but yeah, so, my next planned stream, if everything goes well, will hopefully be on Monday, as part of my active week streaming. Um, and I'm going to be doing another little Doom Mod Monday thing, where I'll be playing the third and final episode of the Ultimate Doom Extreme, aka the Maps of Chaos plus Boiled Doom mod, as we take on Inferno, and then we'll, you know, go from there. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I'm going to, I'm going to definitely save this stream. Um, and we're gonna try to find me something to eat afterwards. I'm probably gonna have to heat me up a pizza. But if you enjoy what you saw today and watch this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you'll follow me anywhere else online, you can check out my YouTube channel, give it a sub, and all the usual good stuff. And feel free to follow me on Twitter as well. But until I see you on the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.